Welcome back to another episode of Retro Modern Gamers. This is episode 202, and today we're reviewing Metro Exodus for the PlayStation 4. And yes, this game is very good. Very, very good. I just like the gameplay about it, and the graphics, and the story line's pretty good. And the monsters in this game are pretty crazy. You know, it's just a very good game overall, Metro. And this is the third installment of the Metro series, which is based on a novel, which is pretty cool. So we're going to get into the action. Developer 4A Games and publisher Deep Silver, and released on PS4, Xbox One, PC, but it's the Epic Game Store, which no one really cares about the Epic Game Store, so we'll just leave it. If you want to play it and not deal with the Epic Game Store, you best just play it on console. So yeah, that's besides the point. And the mode is a single-player game, and yes, it is a very good story, just a very fun story, just crazy, insane Metro action, first-person shooter, intense gameplay. It's all there. I just like this game because of the action, the action there. But there's like all types of different enemies. There's human enemies, there's monster type of enemies you fight, which is pretty cool. And this game has a lot of cool factors to it as well. That's the environments and stuff like that, how you can customize weapons, you do a bunch of stuff, and bunch of all kind of stuff in this game. Just the customization in this game is pretty good. You can craft ammunition and stuff like that. You can craft other guns and stuff like that. You can do other stuff. Basically, crafting abilities in this game. And yes, you're playing as the same guy in the first two Metro games. Artyom, you're playing as him in this game. So he reprises his role as that character. So, which is pretty good. So anyway, that's besides the point. I want to get into it right now and say, you know, this game's very fun, and the fact that you can scavenge stuff and do stuff is pretty cool, and just like the gameplay, the sound and audio is pretty good. And that's what Metro is Metro is fun. Metro is a very fun series, so it's pretty good. The monsters are pretty crazy, that's what they are. They're very insane. And there's Mr. Meowstein. Yes, anyway, besides the point, this is a very good game, Metro Exodus. They're very fun. I just like the gameplay about it. The monsters are pretty cool, like I already previously mentioned, because they are very cool, unique enemies in this game. There's like these ones here. There's a swarm of them chasing after you, and is it crazy? Hell yeah, it is. But it's a Metro game. It's a survival game that we need to survive on your wits and find ammunition and get headshots as much as you can, because that's what you need to do with these monsters, because these monsters do not go down that easily. As I'm trying to swing with them with the melee weapon attack, and they're still coming at me like a shit on a stick, basically. So is what it is. But anyway, that's besides that. Right now I'm in a desert level right now, as you can see, the desert level. So assault rifle right there in action. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And that's what Metro is all about. It's just having fun, just doing all that. And that's what it is with Metro Exodus, because Metro Exodus is fun, and that's what I like about it. Just a fun, insane gameplay about it. Just how you can get stuff, and crafting with materials and all that stuff about it too. Collecting notes and documents and stuff like that. Just a bunch of stuff you can do. But this is a huge single-player game. Very, very, very huge. And this is one of the best releases of 2019 as a first-person shooter comes from as well as a bunch of other stuff that came out, which was pretty good. Some games were underwhelming, but this one is an epitome of what a game should be. Good action, insane combat, cool-ass monsters, very nice, very cool, very crazy environments, stuff you can do, and this game is packed to the tits with stuff. That's what this game is. It's just what a game should be. It's like content is bursting for a first-person shooter. This is, I can see future first-person shooters have as much content as this game has, because this game here is very unique for the premise that it is. And is it yes? Yeah. So yes, this is Killer J here saying, buy this game and have fun with it. Do what you need to do. Find any way you can to play it and enjoy your game. Enjoy this game. This game is fun, so yeah. And that guy there is not fun to kill, he's just annoying. There you go. Did I get him? Oh yeah, I did get him. PETA. Pee in your butt. Pee in the ass. There you go. There. Nice. Yeah, so Metro Exodus, very fun. Very, very fun indeed. And now the fact that we got a 25-minute review of this game, so we're gonna do a halfway. I don't know what point we're doing here, but the point is play this game and have fun with it. And yes, graphics are good even for a gritty game such as this, a unique premise game such as this. That's what I like to see about Metro, and yeah, it's fun. I just like the fact that you can just do crazy stuff in it, and I know I'm saying crazy a lot in this review. That's like the word I say a lot in this 6-minute video. 6 minutes into the video. It's not a 6-minute review because it's, I believe it's 25 minutes. Oh boy. 25 minutes of review time. And yes, this is going to be coming up right after the Suffering 2, the Ties That Bind. So we're going to have 2 shooters in this season, so it's going to be fun. We're going to do things inherently exciting, so that's how things are going to be booked, and they're going to be fun, and the games are fun. Yeah, loads and loads of fun. Oh, we're jumping down. No, I didn't miss them that time. Did I get them? Oh, well, I'm just meleeing the crap out of them right there. It's not really having an effect, but that will. There. But it is a pretty good story. It sets after the events of Metro Last Light, after the Earth has been devastated by the nuclear war and all that, and it's pretty cool too. It's basically it's like you're trying to survive. That's what it is with Metro. Always been like that with the Metro series, and you know, it's pretty cool. The characters in there are pretty good. There's a pretty good unique cast of characters. The villains and that there, and even your own squad is pretty entertaining too. They have some very good moments in the game, which is pretty good. And they actually have depth to these characters, not just some one-dimensional characters like, hey guys, I'm just in this game and I'm out. These characters actually have depth to them and how their actions and stuff like that, actually how they react and stuff like that. It's how different it is compared to other games. Just there's character development here to be had, in which they have good character development with these characters. Even Artyom's wife in this game has very good character development too. She's pretty good, and she defends, you know, very good character. A strong female. That's what the character is. Strong female. So yeah. But I like this part. This area right here is pretty crazy. Just having dead bodies hanging over a freezer room, like the dead decayed bodies, is pretty goddamn crazy. It's just holy shit. Yeah. That is the craziest part about this game. So I like the fact that you can play a game like this and enjoy it. This is one of the games I got there, and ever since I played it, I'm enjoying it ever since. It's just so much fun. Such a blast to play Metro Exodus. And then I'm going to review games that I like from now. When I review games that I like for this season, there's going to be some stuff in there. There's going to be good surprises overall. So Metro Exodus is going to be very fun. So I stick around, watch the review, and enjoy it, because there's going to be more to it than this. There's going to be a whole breakdown of the game itself and what I liked about it and what I enjoyed about it so far. Because this game is huge, omega, bursting with shitloads of content. That's how much it is. So, alright, we're going to get on to part 2 of this section of this video, and we'll get back to it very, very, very soon. Okay, where are we? Oh, think. Must be here in my files. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we're that much there. Well, that much will add a little bit more to it than that there, I believe. It'll just sound effects from my files, just going through my files. Hopefully that's not... Yeah, that. So there you go. We'll do around... How many more minutes we got? 25 minutes. We'll do 10 minutes. Alright, stay tuned for part 2 of the voiceover recording, and see you guys next time. And part 2 will be coming up later after this little intermission right now. So peace later, and see you guys for part 2 of this review recording. Bye. Alright, we're back in this Killer J. We're back from the intermission, and right now we're just playing some Metro Exodus, and man, is it fun? Yes, it's fun. But the screen tearing is through the roof. Yes, through the roof. And it is very annoying. It is very annoying, and it's the biggest pet peeve I have in gaming, just to be honest with you. I'm not saying that, I'm not saying that just to say that I do hate it. I do hate it, as well as microtransactions and stuff like that as pet peeves in my gaming. That's just, later on I might do a video on that on Killer J Gaming about my biggest pet peeves in gaming. Or later on, that could be a future video, just to look out for that. Could be somewhere down the line there, but hope you're enjoying. Season 12 is going to be a season where it's going to have good retro modern gaming content. There's going to be 30 games overall, going to be 30 video-based ideas. 29 games, I believe, and maybe a movie review, a TV series review, Ren and Stimpy. There's going to be so much stuff there. It's going to be fun. It's just going to be a season where it's going to be exciting. It's going to be all new types of opportunities. Reviewers are going to feel at home when they review the games in question. It's going to be a lot of stuff into this question. And that's why Retro Modern Gamers is here to deliver good mission, not good mission, but good review content. And this game here is good and all. Yes, it is still a good game. I'm not saying it's bad. I played a lot worse first-person shooters that missed the mark of what they tried to be. They were convoluted and didn't make any sense with what the plot was. And they had gameplay that was out of date from a game that was from that timeline. But this game still feels like a Metro game, but it has very good, fun-ass gameplay. It's just the best gameplay you can see on a PS4 game such as this. Is very good, unique gameplay. I like it. That's what I like about Metro Exodus. Is just, it's fun and what the game should be in question. It's the game what it should be in question, and right now I'm going to be doing more reviews of this game. Doing more video reviews and that there. Season 12 is going to have a whole bunch of stuff, and it's going to be as such as followed. And right now I'm going to do it as such as followed. So, yeah. Yeah, this is just a fun-ass game there. Badass. So, I'm going to be checking on something and going down. Review going down now. And right now it's just going to be that, and Killer J is just going to do this. And right now I gotta, yeah. Right now I'm just gonna do this real quick there. Well, it's fun. It's fun, Metro Exodus. It's just a very fun game indeed. Just overall, it's what a game should be. What Retro Modern Gamers should be doing is reviewing games such as this, because for one, we need to do some dichotomy stuff and do crazy amount of reviewing stuff and like that. They're just, you got, I believe, 30 reviews in the next season, which is crazy enough as it is. And the environments are pretty uniquely detailed and very nicely detailed. It's got that very nice graphics to it. They're very good. The takedown system is very brutal and chaotic there. It's just so goddamn fucking crazy there. You know, it's just like you're stabbing a guy, slitting his throat, crazy stuff. Very insane stuff. That's how much it is with Metro Exodus. It's like a game that should be played by everyone that has a console on the PlayStation 4 or the Xbox One. If that does not want to deal with the Epic Game Store BS. Just say that. Just cut through the shit and just get to the point. That's what I want to say there, because still a fun ass game. And if anyone that likes first person shooters and likes a good single player based game, Metro Exodus is the game I recommend. And it's got the Killer J seal of approval. Go buy it. And why I say seal of approval, it's one of the games of 2019 you should buy. Yes. As well as Resident Evil 2 Remake. Buy those two games, Metro Exodus, Resident Evil 2 Remake. Buy the games that you think you're going to enjoy. If you're seeing gameplay from this review and you think this game will be worth a shot, by all means, take it. If you can see this game, go buy it. Why not buy it? There's people that review worse games than this. Buy games that make no sense and are convoluted. This game, to me, is what I like to play. I like to play games like this because they're fun. Only to be just like the monsters in this game. They're pretty cool, they're unique. Metro Exodus is fun. That's why I want to do a review such as this, because for one, I want to do season 12 and do it better than 11 in some aspects, and more or less be a true Retromon Gamer season throughout the seasons. Because coming up next will be more stuff coming up next to Killer J Gamer. Just going to be a wide variety of game-based content, and right now I just got to give my it's going to be this review voiceover is going to be multiple parts, because I have to do it multiple parts just right now there, because this is part 2 of the voiceover. There are going to be many parts of that. The guy was surrendering, and I did not let him surrender. I just blew his head off. I showed him there's no mercy. No mercy with me, boy. That sounds kind of racist. Sorry about the racist point, but you know what I mean. No surrendering, that guy had no mercy. He's dead. He's dead like today's music. Just freaking popping garbage. Why am I ranting about pop music? What? Anyway, that guy's dead, and there's nothing left to him. Let's just say that. Alright, anyway, Metro Exodus is fun. And that is what I say is a very unique game, and go try it, and I will be right back after this regularly scheduled Retromon Gamer broadcast. See you later, and we'll be right back. Alright, peace. Alright, Killer J's back, and yes. Alright, stop messing around. Metro Exodus is here. Good old Metro with its crazy ass gameplay and fucking insane game. Yeah. Anyway, besides that, Metro Exodus is pretty fun. And the fact is, it keeps delivering on the said gameplay that's fun about it. It's fun, yes, it's fun, yes. Hold on. Alright, so Metro Exodus, go play it, go buy it. Have fun with the game in question. And more stuff will be coming to you on Killer J Gaming, as well as Season 12, which will be a very big season. 30 games, I believe. 30 base video ideas. Will be 29 reviews, game reviews, and a TV series review, which is Ren and Stimpy. So there's going to be a lot of good stuff in the next season. Just stick around with the season. Don't say, oh. And plus, I'm going to try to do something with this season really good there this time. I might try to bring back some people, bring back some past reviewers if they want to come back. That's on them if they want to come back and help in the season in some kind of small capacity, which will be nice. And have some new debuts, which will more likely will happen. If anyone is interested in being a part of season 12, just let me know, and I'll have you on the season reviewing the said game and just being a part of the Retromon Gamer season and just having fun reviewing said games. That's what's going to happen with the next season. Just going to be so much to it there, and more to it than that. It's just going to be a lot of stuff that's going to really happen. Stuff that's going to be exciting. And I'm not going to say, oh, it's not exciting. Well, it's exciting the fact that there's going to be more opportunities for certain reviewers to review the stuff that they want. It's okay if you want to ask me something, got any of the reviewers on the Retromon Gamer roster, just ask me what games you want. Later on down the line, if there's a certain game that you want to see be a part of the Retromon Games Reboot series seasons, by all means, go ahead. Don't mind asking. But ask me you ask me if you think I would like it or think I should try it. Just some way of a game that should be like a game that you think that I would enjoy to try out. Because I'm willing to try things. Believe it or not, I'm willing to try different things with the Killer J Gaming channel, game wise. It can't be a game that's stupid and hard to play for me, because if it's a game that's too hard to play and it's too difficult, and I can't really review it all that much, then I can't review the game. I can't really give it a good review. So, but as for the reviewers in question, they do a good job. Don't mind me there. They all do a good job on the Retromon Gamer roster. Everyone that has helped out in Season 11 and being a part of Season 12, which is up there, up the ante. So yeah. Yeah, up the ante, just big time ups. Big time ups and downs. Well, there's a bat creature, kill that. There you go. Bat creature right there, and there you go. Killer J is here. And it's just the way it is, just how the way it is, just gaming is fun, the reviews are fun, And the roster of people are pretty good, just, you know, they're pretty good at the fact that they do a lot of stuff in there, just the reviews that they do, the 30 games that are going to be asked, there's going to be a lot that are going to be requested, and maybe, yes, we will take requests eventually, we will take requests, but it has to, like, games that, you know, stand out and are really unique, and it can be not just newer games from 2019 or anything else. It could be something old school related. It could be something from the original Xbox. It could be something from the Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. It could be something, anything retro. Because it is the name Retro Modern Gamer. It's not Retro Modern Gamer. Or not Modern Gamers, because it's supposed to be Retro Modern Gamers from what it was in the start of its inception. Well, in its inception was something else differently. It wasn't even, didn't have a name. It might have had a name later on, but it was just like a temp name until it was changed later on, earlier on during that timeline, which everything was changed and things were done differently during said idea. And how things were changed to then till now. That's how crazy it was in that seasons. The back future is pretty crazy, and how it is just going to be. We'll be right back after this regularly scheduled broadcast. Alright, see yous. Alright, we're back. Just a little update on this review there at, Season 12 is going to be a good season. And thank you to all the reviewers that helped out with this season. There are going to be a lot of surprises in the season. Metro Exodus is going to be a big project in hand, because these 20-minute review files are big and huge. They're not just something like, 2 minutes and then you're done. It's not ever like that, because the thing is, with these bigger reviews, there are a lot to digest there. Well, they're big, expansive reviews. There's going to be a lot of stuff coming into Season 12, which is going to be very good. It's just going to be a crazy amount of content, it's going to be what the season wants it to be. It's not going to be just something last minute, just not making any convoluted sense or anything like that. It's just going to be a good season. Just stick around with Killer J Gaming, because the people that do care about the content, thank you to every one of you that actually commented on the video, gave me feedback on the reviews, and actually helped me out with the videos in question. All the people that are viewers of the channels that helped me out with their stuff, thank you. And I want to get back to the viewing based community later on. If they want something reviewed, by all means, I will review it for you, and as well as the viewers, and the reviewers in question that are on the roster too. If they want something, I will willing to oblige and review the game that you actually wanted me to see. It can't be a game that's like a From Software game, because I can never ever review that, because I'm just saying right now, because those games are too rage-inducing, and that's not the point of Retro Modern Gamers. The point is, Retro Modern Gamers is to have fun, enjoy the games we review, not having no hard-ass time with the games and being frustrated that we can't review and give it a good score. But the thing is, we enjoy what we do. As reviewers, we do stuff that we like, and if later on down the line, we will have stuff that will be fun, exciting, all that type of stuff. That's why Season 12 to me is a project in the making. That there's a lot of stuff that's going to be happening. There's going to be a lot of reviews that are going to be happening. And some reviews that may be drafted or drafts probably will not make the cut, but they will probably make the cut later on. But there will be some reviews in the place that will actually be very good and actually get people excited for the stuff. So that's what's going to happen with the stuff in question, because it's going to be a very fun season. That's what it's just going to be. It's going to be a fun season, so yeah, Killer J will continue to deliver. Yeah. Alright, so have a good day, have fun, and yes, Metro Exodus, I'm putting you together, and that's that. So, alright, hopefully this is the last review file, and for my rating right now, I give it a 9 out of 10, so get that out of there. So, hopefully that is the big ups. The big ups and drink of Mountain Dew. No, just a little fun, just review it there and have fun. Up next, well, that's probably going to be Borderlands, the Zombie Island, Dr. Ned. That's going to be the next game coming up as the first-person shooter in question. And it'll be another first-person shooter on top of that. Then the other stuff is going to be switching to variety's sake, and it's going to be fun. So stick with it, and come next, more stuff. So yeah, so it's Killer J here from Retro Mall Gamer. See you guys later, and thank you for watching this video game review for what it is. Have fun. Have a good day and have a good old retro feast. Just have a good old time and just play the games and have fun with them. And do not pick fights with fanboys. Alright, peace out and see you guys next time for Killer J Gaming, Retro Mall Gamers Rebooted. Peace out. Bye-bye. Have a good one, and have to all the reviewers, thank you. And to the viewers as well, thank you to both parties. Thank you very much. Bye. Peace out.